Okay, folks, so here we have Sea Lord Mountbatten. And he posted a video yesterday. I'm sorry, WG. I'm sorry, WarGaming, but this is absolutely infuriating. Now, we're talking April 28th. We've had subs out for a long time. Here he is on a Conqueror, on a flank, and he's dealing with homing torps. Now, one thing I want to point out to you guys is, obviously this is an issue. Obviously WarGaming doesn't get it. But here you have a guy, a lot of people watch him. And he has a lot of influence. And it's taken him this long to come to this point of view to actually express a certain amount of dissatisfaction. So this is why I found him, and this is just a personal opinion, just a little flaky. People just working the viewpoints. And what I mean by the viewpoints, how many eyeballs they can get on their videos. Just tell it like you see it. And as we evolve and learn and we change our point of view or perspective, because our perspective changes, we redefine our way of thinking or our belief systems, if that makes any sense. So now here we have the Conqueror. I've frozen the video. And as you can see at the front, up by the bow, he's been homed. And he's got these torps coming at him. But one thing you got to remember here, and this is where it's particularly dangerous with these submarines, is if a smart guy knows what he's doing, he's going to send his torps out first. Let them get close to the target, then start hitting the homing. He'll ping. And that's how these guys, the successful guys, get super high damage and come in #1 overall. Because they know how to play this game. And they know the weaknesses. And so you can't counter that. Like homing torps, like frig. Do I have homing depth charges? No, I don't. And it has a huge cooldown. Meanwhile, these pings, friggin' constant. Once you've used up your repair party, you're screwed. You're pinged, you're screwed. So, let's watch this video, and let's see where he's at here.
More torpedoes are coming in. Again, I dropped the anchor, turned the ship hard over, managed to dodge those torpedoes. And look, there's his ping. Look, that is literally like 4 kilometers away from me. The Montana's about 2 kilometers away from me. That's 4 kilometers away from me. He is pinging my ship and getting away with it. Naturally, because not much else I can do, I get sunk because of that. So, yeah, I'm sorry, but this is ridiculous. The guy is 5 kilometers away from me, and he is pinging my ship. And he's getting away with it, staying unspotted. Now, of course, this situation isn't ideal, obviously. If there was a DD there, 6 kilometers away from me, dumping torpedoes in the water, it would also be a very unideal situation. But of course, DD torpedoes don't home. You can, maneuver, get stern in or stern out.
Okay, so take a look here. Torpedoes. 9 hit for a total of 53,000 in damage. Friggin' Conqueror's only got friggin' 82,000 HP to begin with. So 9 friggin' torpedoes hit 53,000 in friggin' damage. Like, come on. Let's go back here a bit. See if we can see the bombs too. And look at 16 bombs. That's from friggin' sea, like Louisiana. No, you got these hybrids. So you may not have a CB, but you got a hybrid. So 16 bombs for another 25K. So fires, 34,000 in damage. Floodings, 9,500. All these things all add up. And this is why we have such a great imbalance in this friggin' game. So let's listen further here.
Dumping torpedoes in the water, it would also be a very unideal situation. But of course,
unideal,
torpedoes
not ideal, monsieur.
They don't home. You can, maneuver, get stern in or stern out to where you think the torpedoes are coming from, and get less of your ship facing them. That way, you know, you may
This
only get
guy's
one
a
or
school
two
teacher.
torpedoes and not,
Oh
you know,
my,
the
he's
full
teaching
rack
your
of
he might be teaching your
2501
kids. He
tours.
might be teaching somebody
But
else's
with submarines,
kids.
you can't do that. And of course, DDs, not a lot of DDs can get, well, no DDs can get 4 kilometers away from you at tier 10, unspotted or top the 8 of a smoke screen, at least. The Shimakaze's, what's 5.5? And most Shimakaze players won't get that close because, you know, they run the danger of, you know, bumping a little bit too close to you, and now they're spotted. And now everyone wants to shoot them. Submarines, of course, they can just tap C and go underwater, and then you can't see them at all. So keep in mind, for the last, like, 7 minutes of that match, that U-251 was sitting there doing that. Now, granted, of course, he wasn't always that close, but that right there is a key frustrating factor that many players have with submarines. They can get that close.
Oh, yeah, baby. Do you know how many times I've been in battle, and especially on the weekends, because now we got naval battles on the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and you get awards for playing submarines, and you get awards for CVs. So now you got a combination of CVs and submarines. And here's the other thing, boys and gals. You've got super ships. So not only are you dealing, so if you're in a tier 10 match, you're dealing with super ships. And if you get 4 super ships, you know, you've only got a 12 on each side, so 4 super ships. You know, 33 1/3% of that friggin' side is super ships. Like, you know, that's a significant amount. Those numbers speak highly. So now, so you have super ships, then you're going to have CVs, then you're going to have submarines, then you're going to have hybrids. So can you see why we have an imbalanced situation and why this game's gotten the friggin' crapper? And that's why you have so many games where you're either steamrolling the other side or you're getting steamrolled. There's really no in between. And people just don't get it. They really do not get it. So it'd be interesting what you think. Put comments in the comments section. Let me know what you think. All people's comments are embraced, whether we like it or not. So let's see a little further here what Mr. Mountbatten has to say.
And just ping away to their heart's content.
No shit,
and
Sherlock.
That is beyond annoying to deal with.
No
because
kidding.
As you saw there, I'm trying to deal with
You're finally figuring it out now?
other ships, and I have to pretty much drop whatever I'm doing.
How many subscribers you have, and you're finally figuring this out now? April 28th, 2023? Come on, pal. You got people at Patreon that follow you, people that donate money, and you're only coming to this reality now? Holy moly.
Try and dodge this guy's torpedoes. Even though, you know, I was varying my speed, changing my course as much as I could, it still wasn't enough. Now, again, it's not like it was a situation that was overly ideal for me anyway, but that is frustrating. Again, what I'm trying to say is that
for everybody.
The fact that I was sunk because of the guy's torpedoes isn't what I'm upset about. I'm upset that the current ping mechanics allow for someone to ping that close to you with still very little threat to them. Now, granted, if I had another ship or two with me between just, you know, a hand...
Yeah, allowing to ping that closely to where you are with impunity. Simple. Very simple explanation.
Full of ASW charges, we probably could have got him, but I mean, the reality is most submarine players won't engage you in those circumstances. The good ones won't, at least. They will come and try to deal with you when you're off by yourself or with, you know, just 1 or 2 other ships.
And this guy wasn't necessarily a good one. And why I say not necessarily a good one, because a good one, he's going to send his torps out, let them get close to the target, and then he's going to ping you so that you have less time to react. So you got lucky this game, buds.
Ship, you know, 4 or 5 kilometers. They really should be spotted when they are pinging your ship with an acoustic ping. As we talked about many a times on this channel, active sonar pinging is very, very loud.
Oh, crap. That's hard in the ears, folks. I can't tolerate that. Okay. So I just wanted to make my point about submarines. And let me know what you think. Post in the comments section. Let us know what you think. And God bless y'all. God bless y'all. Oh, yeah, baby. Okay, we're going to send some love and peace to everybody. Everybody needs love and peace in this day and age. And take care, folks. All the best. And remember, Bob is your uncle. Sure. Bob's everybody's uncle.